Hi. Okay, I want to make this video and I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to make it just very real. um, I am going to be starting my Optavia journey tomorrow. I'm very excited. I still feel like there's so much to the program that I need to learn about as I go. And I thought the first thing I need to do is just kind of state my why. And I do realize that my why may change like throughout this journey. So first of all, let me tell you how I found out about Optavia. I have one of my very best friends started this program, I think last fall. Yeah, I believe it was last fall. She had said she was doing like this new eating program, and she does live far away. Well, far away. She lives like 4 hours away. And so it's not like I was around her all the time to see her habits or to see how she was doing with the program, right? So the only thing I really saw was by the end, I saw her before and after pictures, and I was like, wow, she looks really amazing. And that kind of piqued my interest a little bit, but then life got busy. I'm a mom to 4 kids and a foreign exchange student, and I'm just busy all the time. I'm very busy. I am an active person. I do work out a couple times a week. I just finished a half marathon yesterday in Mount Charleston, like near like Las Vegas, Nevada. And so I've been training for a half marathon. I completed it. I'm extremely sore today. I can barely move, but I did it. So that's kind of like my background. Like for the most part, I'm very active. But I know for me, I need to get my eating like in check. I need to make better choices. I am almost 40 years old, and so I do not have the metabolism that I once had at like, back in my 20s. Used to, I could eat whatever I wanted, and as long as I exercised, I was okay. And then kind of like my mid-30s hit, and I did have a hysterectomy, and I lost 1 ovary. And so I've really just had issues with hormones ever since. It's really hard to get in balance. And the one thing I've learned is it can be kind of hard to get your hormones back in balance, because if just the 3 main hormones that we have, if one is not just right, it can affect the other 2, and I'm not going to get all into that, but I just know like my hormones are whacked up. And that can affect everything. It can affect your mood. It can affect your ability to metabolize your food. It can affect your energy levels. It's just, your hormones are a big deal. It's a big deal. And I just feel like I need something else, right? Like I just feel like I need that other missing puzzle piece. And for me, I do believe that it's my diet. I am not someone who has a lot of weight to lose. And so I am only, like when I first talked to my coach, I only really wanted to lose maybe like 15 pounds. But for me, that's a lot. I'm like 10 pounds away from where I normally was when I went into the hospital to have my babies, and that's not cool. And it's thundering and lightning outside, so if you hear that, that's what it is. Anyway, so when one of my best friends, the one who's actually my coach now, once she came here to visit for about a week, I was able to actually watch her, and I watched her prepare her foods, and I thought that it looks so easy, so easy. I can't tell you how many programs that I've paid for, different programs, and I don't really want to say it's like a diet program, but just those extra like programs that'll help give you more energy, and I don't stick with it. That's my problem. I don't stick with it at all. I've always said, if I could just pay somebody to say, you know what, Jess, here's your food, and this is what you need to eat at this time, and then you need to eat this, and then you need to eat that. that's what I've always wanted. I just want somebody to tell me what to do, when to do it, and I'll do it, right? I want it simple. I want it easy. I don't want to spend my whole time meal prepping food, because I've tried that before, and I'm good for about a week, week and a half, 2 weeks, and then it gets old, and I don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. And so if I don't like it, then sometimes it's very hard for me to stick with it. And so when I actually sat back and I watched my friend, I thought, that looks so daggum easy. Like, you watch the clock, you pull out something that actually looks pretty tasty, and you eat. And the fact that she's been doing this for, I don't know, I should probably ask her so I can actually be more like, I get this right, but I would say it's been since, so right now it is March, no, gosh, what month is it? It's April. Yeah, it's the end of April of 2019. She was doing this well before Thanksgiving, and she's still doing it, and she looks freaking amazing, and it's been easy. And you guys, I'm somebody who's simple. I like it simple. I like it easy. And to me, that's kind of like what I saw in Optavia. So I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to kind of take a few minutes and tell you my why. My why is just for me to make better food choices. If I could lose like 15 pounds, that would be great. I know from here up, I probably don't look like I'm, you know, really overweight, and I'm not. I do have a belly, I do have a big booty, I do have some big thighs, and that's just, in our family, that's where the weight gain comes. And two, because I have had a hysterectomy, it kind of threw me into menopause, and so I get it when you have like that, I don't know, I've heard people call it like the, oh shoot, what's that term? There's a special term where they talk about how women start getting like soft in their belly. Like, I've never really had like love handles before, but I have some. Or I have like that, I just don't have that nice firm body anymore, and I would really like to have that. Yeah, I'm sure my why is gonna change. I would love to be able to get back into the jeans that I have tucked away in a tub in my closet, because they don't fit me anymore, and I would love it if they could fit. I would love to not feel so self-conscious about certain parts of my body, with, you know, with it being like my belly and my booty and my thighs. That is my target areas. So yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna hop in here every now and then and kind of share this journey with you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually really excited about it. But my next video is I'm going to show you what came in my box. I'm sure I will use a lot of terminology that's not correct, because I still probably have so much to learn. Another reason why I really love this program is because I think my coach was telling me there's kind of like 4 things that are involved with this. Number 1, of course, is the food. I like that they kind of do all the, I don't have to think. They just say, here's what you eat and here's what time, and I like that. So one part is the food. One part is the fact that I do have my coach, and I love the fact that they have walked me through this like from day 1. Just checking in with me. It's just been nice, and I feel like somebody's there to kind of hold me accountable and to help me, because sometimes I need the check-in calls. I need to be held accountable because I can't do it on my own. That's just me. Can't do it on my own. Number 3, it's the mental part. Like, I really think that this is going to be really good, and it's going to really tap into that mental part of like eating that sometimes women struggle with. I have had quite a bit of stress the last few months in my life, and it's not fun, and it's something that I'm still going through and dealing with. And I have tend to gravitate towards like the chocolates and the candy bars, and sometimes because I just need it. I need it, and I need to change the way I think when it comes to that. And I don't need to eat them all the time like I've been eating. And I'll be honest with you, don't remember what the 4th, oh, I think it's just like the community, right? Like, the community that I'm going to be plugged into, where we share recipes and tips and our victories and our struggles and all that good stuff. Like, sometimes you just need that little boost, right? You just need, or not the boost, but just like the interaction with others that are kind of going through the same thing that you're going through at the same time. So anyway, that's my way. Kind of all over the place. But I like to keep it real. I will be real with you. I will be real with you guys. I will let you know if I taste something and it tastes like poop, and I'll be real with you, and I will share with some of the things that maybe that taste really good. I don't know. Next video is I'm going to show you what came in this big gigantic box, and yeah, bye. If you want to kind of sit back and watch me on this journey, just what do you say, like hit subscribe? But yeah, just hit subscribe, and let's do it.